Welcome back on this channel, bratan. Now I am live, hopefully, because I'm doing here live since 10 minutes, even though I didn't start the live stream. But now we are live here, and we will speak about Bitcoin, about this double bottom, which we formed here. And now you should. Yes, I thought I'm live. Wait, I'm still not live, or what? I am live now. Yes. So we're speaking here about this double bottom, and we will speak about this weekly candle, what is very interesting. Will we close here in 1 day? So on Saturday night, will we close above this resistance line? Because if we're closing above this resistance line at 67,600 approximately, this will be so bullish for Bitcoin. And also we're speaking about the potential altcoin season, or when this altcoin season will happen. S&P 500, we will speak also about the Bitcoin dominance chart again, the total market cap excluding Bitcoin. We will speak about Pepe, about Fed, and about WIF Head. So bratan, this will be amazing live stream. Thank you everyone who are in, and here this fucking goat is pumping like crazy. It's really crazy. Okay, anyways, let's start here with Bitcoin, and a lot of people are right now bullish because we formed here this double top, and the price target of this double top is around 69,900, so around 70k, and this also is in a perfect alignment with the liquidity which we have here, which the liquidity is here. You see, they grab perfectly liquidity upside down. They're grabbing the liquidity back and forth here, the market makers. And you see here we have a lot of liquidity up to 70k, and we have down below here 74k and so on. The big price target, again, I don't want to confuse you. So there are two scenarios which are right now could work out. So in my opinion, the dump to 61,500 approximately is inevitable. So this will happen in any case. There are only two scenarios. Will we right now getting rejected at Fibonacci 0236 and see here a straight dump to this price target, or will we see before here this W working out pump to around 70k, and then we will see this dump? Obviously, this scenario that we see first pump to 70k and then a dump is much more likely, because this is usually how they grab the liquidity up and up to the upside and to the downside. As you see it here, a lot of liquidity. Also here you have all the liquidity on all exchanges. You see perfectly here 70k and down to 64k on the 3-day chart, and they perfectly, you see here they grabbed all the liquidity. You see it's black now here. So it's getting interesting here. And 61,500 I found out is a very interesting support line, because we're speaking about 61,500. What was 61,500, bro? 61,500 was in our bull market in 2021. This was exactly 2 monthly candles which we closed here at 61,500 or 61,300, 400, doesn't matter, but around 61k area. And this is a massive support line. So it's also interesting how we're closing this monthly candle in 5 days, as you see it here, because 61,500 is the biggest support which we have. So this is also interesting what I found out. And as I said, 61,500, we have the biggest liquidity here at 61,500. So 61,500 dump to this area is almost inevitable. 4.4 billion, 61,600. So this dump is inevitable in my opinion. Let's see how we close this weekly, because oh fuck, what is this? Retardio alert. Retardio. This is in a meme coin. Let me quickly check. Oh fuck, it's dumping. But this is, you know, for the retards, for some retards, Retardio, retardio. Here you see this one, and it's dumping. It's a meme coin, where this potentially where I wanted to throw some K in, because obviously high risk, high reward, but now it's 100% potential upside. So, but I will wait, because Bitcoin obviously will dump further. I'm expecting a further dump of Bitcoin. So let's go back to Bitcoin, Bitcoin chart, and let's speak here first about S&P 500. S&P 500 looks like a dumping. This rising wedge is dumping here. And we broke down this rising wedge, which is a bearish pattern. So we're expecting here further go down the S&P 500, and so would Bitcoin. So perfect in accordance with everything right now. interesting is the total crypto market cap. We saw the real bull run started. This is the total crypto market. So all altcoins and Bitcoin, everything together. We will also in a second watch here the total market cap excluding Bitcoin. But first, we are here watching the total crypto market cap. And the previous bull run started exactly, we are watching on the monthly, exactly when we broke the previous all-time high. This is when the real bull run started. And the interesting part is, we didn't broke yet the all-time high on the total crypto market cap. As you see it here, the total crypto market cap all-time high was in 2021 with $3 trillion market cap in all the whole crypto market. On the big chart, on our price chart, the interesting thing is, on the price chart, we broke already all-time high. Wait a minute, I'll show you here. You see, we already broke because the all-time high was here at 69K. This was the all-time high, but we broke it and we made a new all-time high at 73K. But on the total market cap, we never broke all-time high yet, which means there is so much potential to the upside. Do you understand this? So much potential to the upside for Bitcoin because we just tried to break it but never broke it. Actually, there is still from our local all-time high, we have 11% to go to break the all-time high. From here on, it's even right now around 35%. So this is an interesting part. But we have this cup and handle, which is a bullish pattern, and according to a cup and handle, the price target you measure from the top, it's a perfect, it's a beautiful, by the way, look how perfect, equal, even, evil total cup and handle on the total crypto market cap, and the price target is $4 trillion, which is very bullish, and it's on the monthly candle, so the week could be way higher. So this is very interesting. And now let's speak about the Bitcoin dominance chart. The Bitcoin dominance chart is at 60% right now. So it means Bitcoin, as I told you yesterday, has 60% of the total crypto market shares. And it means all the altcoins are undervalued at the moment because, I mean, there are much more altcoins than Bitcoin. And the interesting part is this exactly what you see also here on the total crypto market cap, excluding Bitcoin. You see here, if we are watching here the total crypto market cap, on altcoins, you see the real run again started as soon as we broke the previous bull run high. This is when the real run started, but we are very, very far away. We even not touched yet. On the total market cap, we touched already, but on the excluding Bitcoin, so all the altcoins excluding Bitcoin, we never even got close to our all-time high. So imagine what this means. Imagine what this means for altcoins. This is crazy, bro. I mean, only to reach our all-time high in 2021, the total crypto market cap excluding Bitcoin, we need 70%. And we will break it, obviously, also. And then we are going on the massive run. So, I mean, imagine if it's only 400%. The last bull run was not so big bull run because of COVID and so on, or of this shit. But alone, if we are doing here 400%, we would go, the total market cap of altcoins would go to $7 trillion. I mean, this will be big, bro. You cannot imagine how big this shit. I know you're sitting with your face full of shit right now because they liquidate you, and here it looks like this, all your altcoins, except if you bought SPX or GOAT, but these are all meme coins which are only short-lived. But the real bull run will be crazy, bro. The real bull run will be crazy. And what I want to share with you is also, you see, if you don't believe me, just watch what BlackRock is doing. BlackRock is buying the whole time Bitcoin. You see 165 million, 300 million. They bought yesterday. We've been 400 million net positive. And all in all, Bitcoin already, BlackRock is already holding around 400,000 Bitcoin. Just imagine, this is the whole time BlackRock is buying since the ETF. You see, it went parabolic. Now it's a little bit slowing down, but it will rise even more parabolic. So they're holding 400,000 Bitcoin before 100K. I mean, you bro, really, you cannot imagine how huge this bull run will be. This will be the craziest bull run. This will be retarded. You will just, you really, water will run out of your mouth, because your mouth will be just freezing of this huge bull run. So yeah, but we are speaking right now about the immediate short term. So in the immediate short term, we see right now open interest still very high, so which speaks also for the cool down to 50 billion open interest. This is usually the level you see where we see usually a pump here, boom, pump. You see we touched here this line, boom, pump. So right now this is exactly the line where we're usually getting rejected. You see here, bam, always when we're touching we're getting rejected, which speaks also that we are going down to 61,500 at least. The big price tag is even 54k, as you know. And here are my retarded positions, which is right now Pepe, because I was too greedy, bro. 40k in a loss, GME is 10k in a loss, and here on Bitget we see my Pepe position is 10k in a loss, but I should be safe, because on Bitget my liquidation price is here at where's the liquidation price? Where's the liquidation price, bro? Where's the here? Huh? Where's the bro? Break. What the fuck? It's wait a minute. Average margin. What the fuck? I don't see the liquidation price. What the fuck? You see, I already retarded. I don't see it. Anyways, here on ByBit, my liquidation price 0.27, so it should be nice. And very important, I'm long on memes, you see, because memes obviously I'm expecting to be one of the biggest retarded section which we will see in this bull run, because obviously, bro, come on, where are the normal retarded people putting all their money? Nobody's believing anymore in this coins which will do 1000x, and because they have so big technical stuff behind it. Everyone, if you're going here on ranking, everyone is here on categories, everyone is betting on meme coins. Come on. That's you see now is the category. The first one is AI memes is up, and the meme category will be even bigger than we all thinking. So this is why I'm also long on Pepe, and Pepe will lead here this market. Doge is an old shit coin. Shiba Inu is an old shit coin which nobody's interested. So Pepe and Doc with Fat will leading, and so let's start speaking here about Pepe, because now everyone who is just serious Bitcoin trader can just go back watching the news. By the way, the Trump Joe Rogan podcast was a bit boring, bro. It was boring. I'll be honest. Who watched, by the way? So you see, we broke down this channel. We reached perfectly 0844, not 0833. But bro, come on, this is so. I'm so precise. That's crazy, and not because have something special, but only because we are watching the liquidity. So they didn't grab still the liquidity, the big liquidity, which we have here at 0833, still at 0833. So I'm still thinking we will go and grab this liquidity. You see 833, it's only on ByBit, on Binance, same on Bitget, everywhere else, same. So we will grab this liquidity, and probably will go even as low as 0.65, you see, because there's still a lot of liquidity, and even maybe we will see even a bigger wick, because you see here, when they grabbed here the liquidity down to 0.66, they had even a wick down below to make sure that no one is in the market before we see this massive bull run. So I expect they could even go down to 0.59, so I have to be cautious here with my Bitget long position, but yeah, I'm sure I will manage it. So right now we see some cool off to the upside, because after this massive dump, and what I'm watching here closely is the daily candle, because as soon as the daily candle is touching here the 35 RSI, this is usually when we see a pump. You see again, boom, a massive pump. We could see obviously a little bit more downside to 26. You see here when we had here down this week, but starting at 36 here, and if Bitcoin looks also nice, and we reached already 61,500. This is the moment when I will probably add to my long position on Pepe, which is already $250,000 long position on ByBit, and on Bitget it's over 50k long position. But this is where I start adding to my position, hopefully, because I have to be careful that I not get liquidated. But this is where I'm closely watching. I mean, on the 4 hourly we are crazy oversold already. On the 1 hourly we are crazy oversold. But the big thing what we have to watch is on the daily. By the way, I never watched on the weekly. On the weekly we are neutral, but yeah, the big thing which I'm watching is the RSI, and it's not much left here. Let's see. We have in 5 days full moon and 6 days full moon, but full moon as of now perfectly working out, as you see it here with the moon phases. You see here we had new moon, usually we see dump, full moon we see pump, so new moon will come here. So yeah, 61,500 almost certain, in my opinion, even possible 54k, which will bring also Pepe down probably here to our lowest low at 0.635 local low, or the worst case we could go even down to 0.4 approximately, which is here this wick which we had back in when we had it here. It was in April 2024. I don't hope that we will go so low, but obviously there's even more upside then. So then we have Fed. Fed perfectly touched $1.23 as I expected, because at $1.23 we had a lot of liquidity, as I told you also. So we perfectly touched this. Here we can check. And Fed could go even lower here, because obviously Bitcoin is not finished with the dump. And how low could Fed go? Let's check out on Bitget. So this could be probably a nice also long opportunity. So $1.05, you see here we have a lot of liquidity at $1.05. So $1.05 or slightly below at 95 cents. This is how low Bitcoin Fed could go, in my opinion, because there's some liquidity. You see $1 and yeah, $1.05, and I have to add here at 95 cents. So these are the levels to watch. Obviously 70 cents. And you know, bro, I want to do some crazy shit. What I had today, it's, bro, I need your opinion on this. And luckily we're live, so some of you can tell me about what your opinion on this is. I want, because I have heavy positions on Fed, on spot. And what I want to do is, if we are touching here this $1 mark maybe, and depends on Bitcoin, how low Bitcoin goes, obviously, because all these shit coins, altcoins, dumping more because of Bitcoin, but pumping also more because of Bitcoin. So anyways, what I wanted to do is maybe, and don't follow me on this, I'm thinking to sell on spot, if we're reaching here $1, all my Fed, and buying on 2x Fed. For example, if I have a $500,000 Fed worth at $1 approximately, let's say, if I go with 2x, I have $1 million, and my liquidation price would be at 50 cents. So what do you think? It's very dangerous, but I don't think that we will reach 50 cents ever again, but we could. It depends. I mean, imagine Black Swan event, but then my money would be gone. So yeah, this is what I'm thinking about. It's just thoughts what I'm thinking about, because then I can double my my money, obviously. This is what I'm thinking. So let's go further on WIF, and the same I'm thinking also with WIF. I have also some spot on WIF. I'm expecting WIF to go to $1.90 at least, because this is the Fibonacci which we're usually reaching. It's holding surprisingly very strong here, but we have a lot of liquidity here at $1.60 and $1.23, and I'm pretty sure we will see $1.23. I mean, this is only a dump of 40%, what is not much for Memecoin. But $1.63, it's almost certain, in my opinion, we will reach it. And maybe this would be a long opportunity at $1.60 on 2x or something like that. Possibly. possibly. This is what I'm thinking about. It all depends how low Bitcoin will go, obviously, bratan. What we have else? Wait a minute. Next week, very important. We have, not next week, but we have in 9 days here the election. And I'm expecting, obviously, that Trump will win because he's leading, obviously. And this will be sell the news event I'm expecting here. Then we have next week all the earnings, Google, Ford, all this shit, which should be better even than expected. The forecast looks good. And another thing why I'm expecting still more dump to 61,500 is obviously, if you're watching here the fear and greed index, bro, we are at neutral still. We are even not close to fear right now, or extreme fear. So this is a clear indicator, in my opinion. This is always what we see before a big bounce when we're heading in fear or fear and greed index. This is where I will make also my decisions when exactly to scale up my Pepe trades here on ByBit and on Bitget. This will be also, yeah, one of the decisions. So okay, and now let's make a quick Q&A. Do you have any questions, bratan? By the way, you see Bitcoin perfectly pumping. Write me if you have here any questions, then I will check out on the question and answer you. If not, I will go offline now. So you have exactly 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Amazing, bratan. No questions. Thank you everyone for watching. I kiss you.